Here comes Mr. Nobody walking down the...
Hey everybody, so last week I put a distortion pedal at the beginning of the guitar amp, try to get a good sound. It worked, and we're gonna continue on with this. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody who subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I know I'm not gonna hit my hope goal was 1,000 by the end of the year, but I don't see that happening. But there's still a chance I can hit 750. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. Tell your friends, have them subscribe. Let's just have a good old party about all this stuff. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to show you my setup here. Let me just, I hate what having to do these because everything's brown. So what I have here is I have these guys set up. These are stereo. The flanger and the delay are both stereo. They're stereo pedals, and I just for fun put an octave in front of it. So yes, I'm using all Boss today, so we're going a little higher end. So yeah, so what I've done is I have the octaver, then the flanger, and then I have the digital delay, and from the flanger to the delay is stereo, from the delay out into the system is stereo. And we'll go look at this here. Let's see, back to where we were. Alright, so, and what I've done, let's go to assign. Can't really see that well. Oh, that is really bright. Okay, hang on. Fix the brightness. Okay, so in assign, what I've done, I'm using, this is going to be a different way of doing it, because what I want to do is I'm going to use the guitar amp, the virtual amp, and then it's going to come through and it's going to go into the microphones, into the pedals after that. So you're going to get the amp sound going to the octave and all the way through. And I'm going to show you how I do it. So as you can see, track 1 is H, which is guitar. And if I show you over there, you can see it's got the guitar light on. Let's go back down. All right, so H is guitar. E and F is stereo input for the pedals. So how we do this is, now we go over to mixer, and on track 1, which I'm on right now, you can see I have the pre on, and I am using pre on track 1. So it's sending whatever comes into track 1, which is the bass. You should be able to hear that. That's going into track 1. And then it's going to, from there, it's going into the pre's, it's going into effects 1 as a preamp, meaning I don't have to have the volume up on track 1. And it is then getting sent through the pedals. Now, I also, as you can see, I have insert effects on. This is very important. This is how you get the amp sound. So now if we go over to effect, you'll see I have the amp on. I have it on 1.8. I'm going to switch it. But I have it set to a point where you can hear that it's got distortion. And we can have some fun, bring the master up a bit. If I play lighter. So you can tell I've got distortion on it, which is what I want. Now, what it's doing is, so it's going through, it's coming into track 1, as you can see. And then E and F is also going up because it's the pedals. And that's where the sound's actually coming from. Because if I go to mixer again, and I'll show you track 9. Track 9 is, track 9 is up, and everything else is off, and it's nice and clean. So what this lets me do, the way the system works is that if you go in effect send out, and on the track that you have the effect send going, if you have that track set as we do here to have the insert effects on, it will send the guitar amp through. And if I turn it off, I'll show you that. It's not doing it anymore. So turn it back on. All right. So now what's nice is, because I have it coming in, now I have it set, let me just show you here. I have it set to record both. That's a drawback because I have to open the channels to allow it to record. So I will get the clean track, well, I'll get the distorted track with no effects, but then I'll also get the full track on track 9 if I were to record it. So now we turn on the octave just for fun. Whoop. So you can hear it's going through. Let me show you the pedals. Did it? Oh, there we go. Okay, so as you can see, I have octave on. So I play with it. I can turn this one all the way down so you can just hear the octave. You can hear the distortion in it. Now, so this is going through into the flanger. Turn the flanger on. And you can hear that it's working, and we'll just for fun turn on the delay. Well, I think I have it on timing. Hang on. So you can see it's all working and it's all going to record this now. That is the beauty of this. So it's all getting put in, it's all getting recorded, and if I were to hit record. So it's kind of a neat way of, now I'm using the guitar virtual amp and I'm also running it through the guitar pedals afterwards. So yeah, that's the video today. Sorry it's a little messy. It's been a crazy week, and once again, thanks again for subscribing. It's making me so happy to see the numbers going up, and you guys are great. I love the questions. I love the comments. Turn that one off. And there we go. And yeah, so drop me a line, talk to me, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye.
There goes Mr. Nobody, happy as can be, playing music his way, what a sight to see. 'Cause he's got hope, 'cause he's got pride.